Hey y'all, this is Trent Knox. I'm here doing a short video about the best way to utilize Postmates as a Postmates fleet delivery driver. All right, guys. I'm here out doing some delivery services right now in the South Austin area region, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know on a couple of tips and tricks for Postmates. Before we get into that, I'm going to switch over to here and show you guys that currently I did one delivery. I got the $4 this morning, but I want to invite you guys to join me with doing Postmates. And so I'm inviting friends right now. Earn up to $150 for me for each delivery when you complete 55 deliveries with Postmates in Austin. But if you use that code capital lock FL-AHAA, you can earn a bonus of up to $600 for the first 55 deliveries you do in the Austin area or anywhere in which Postmates is able for you to do deliveries. All right, let's get into it. So with Postmates, if you don't know what it is, it's an online delivery service using through your application on through the App Store on iPhones and through the Google Play Store on the Google services, whatever kind of Apple Android device you have. All right, let's get started. So what it looks like whenever you go to open up the app, it's going to look like this. You're going to have your go online feature, which is going to be up here in your top right corner. And then over here to your top left is going to be your menu settings. Below me right here is the button to find your current location. And since we're offline right now, we're going to have in the bottom of the screen, we're going to have the referral invites and sharing your code. Right now, let's check view details. It looks like that's the information right there for the information. But we're going to click the menu up in the top left. You can see we have your offline, go online now to begin accepting offers. We have the weekly guarantee right there. Let's decline that phone call real quick. And then we have the bonuses for everything. Decline that call right quick. We have for the location, and then another invite. We have the deposits, the amount of money that you can earn, and then the deliveries down here, as well as some of the newsroom stuff that we got going on here and what is available. But I just wanted to do something real quick in this episode, was tell people who are currently Postmates drivers a better way of getting deliveries because the application for vehicles is kind of bugged right now. So you're going to need to go and click in the top left corner over there, you'll see a profile picture. You're going to want to click that profile picture, and you're going to see your name at the top, as well as prepaid card, vehicles, banking, preferences, help center, and sign out. We want to go to vehicles right there. We're going to click vehicles, and you're going to see a list of options: bicycle, car, motorcycle, foot, scooter, truck, van. I highly recommend, for those of you who are drivers on the Postmates application, that you go over and you deselect car and go to scooter. And the reason why I say this is because when you get a delivery on Postmates on the car setting, you do not get advanced detailing about the order that you're going to be delivering. However, if you select scooter, you'll get order details underneath are above the selection of the order. So whenever, let's say, an order has been batched to you or dispatched to you, then it'll say accept this order. On car, it doesn't give you the full details of the order, and in many cases, if you're in a situation where the order's not paid for, or it's not pre-ordered, or whatever the case may be, it'll be a disadvantage time-wise and it'll be an ineffective way of using your time when doing deliveries, because remember, if you're Postmates delivery driver, there's a short amount of time in between like 5 and 9 o'clock to get the amount of deliveries that you need for that guarantee. So I highly recommend changing from car to scooter to get those order details and effectively know what deliveries to accept and what deliveries to skip. Okay, this is Trent Knox with the Trent Knox Show. I hope that this tutorial video has helped you improve your delivery opportunities with Postmates. Have a great day. Hey y'all, it's Trent Knox again, back with another Postmates tip. So first off, I want to make sure that I get this selfish promotion out there. I've got my referral invite right now. For the first 55 deliveries, you can earn up to $600 guaranteed for Postmates. So if you go in, you go to Postmates and you sign up and you use my code capital F capital L -AHAA, you can get that bonus and that guaranteed money. The thing I wanted to talk about here on Postmates tip number 2 is the importance of location. Currently, I am in not a good location for Postmates. I'm out in the most northern, almost the most northern limit of the overall zone for Austin. And the complications for doing that is that there are very little there's very little users of the Postmates delivery service activated in this area. So as a result, I'm not going to get a lot of deliveries out here this far from the middle of the zone. However, in the suburbs of the overall core city, you will get the best opportunities location-wise in proximity to the restaurants and the users of the Postmates delivery app. For instance, if it's the dinner guarantee, and that's from 5 to 9, and you're working on 7 deliveries for $70, the best opportunity for you to do is to get out into the closest suburb of the downtown core region of Postmates. And the reason why I say this is because there's a few different versions of deliveries that you can get. You can get prepaid, pre-ordered, order on arrival, call ahead, and drive in. Okay? And there's also drive through, which is a little bit different. But these sorts of orders, aside from drive through can take some time, but ordered online and pre-ordered and prepaid and pre-ordered are the best delivery options that you can get. And a lot of the issues with the locations of the restaurants is restaurants in the downtown core area lack parking. And if you're an inexperienced customer service person or delivery driver for last mile delivery services or any sorts of delivery services, then you might get charged with booting your vehicle, parking tickets from the city. There are a variety of different reasons. So I highly recommend, if you're starting out, don't jump right into the sea of delivery and go downtown, because unless you're on a bicycle or driving a scooter, if you are in a car, this is a bad decision. There's very little parking, and the amount of time you're going to spend picking up deliveries is going to make it so that you can't reach your guarantee within the time frame that is required. So I highly recommend that you go to the suburbs outside of the city and start working there. And first of all, you want to, if you want to get, you kind of want to gauge what the deliveries are like. So for instance, tonight, if I go out and I go during the guarantee, which there isn't one because it's Wednesday. Guarantees start on Friday evening and run till Tuesday. Uh, you wanna stay in the suburbs. You wanna get fast deliveries like drive-through. You wanna get pre-ordered and prepaid deliveries. Do your best to avoid any sort of call ahead, order when you arrive. And also, as you go, you'll kind of realize that some delivery orders, they'll say that they're pre-ordered, but when you get there, the order isn't on file. So then you'll have to go through ordering on arrival, and it kind of gets into it kind of slows you. It slows you down, is what it does, and then you ultimately get dragged out to the point at which you don't get enough deliveries to get the guarantee. Okay, so that's the main thing you need to worry about. The second thing you need to worry about location is the proximity from you to the restaurant, and then from the restaurant to the delivery location, and then from the delivery location back to a suitable area for you to get another delivery. So be careful. When I say don't go 10 miles to pick up a delivery and then go another 10 miles to do the delivery out way off into a BFE or no man's land, don't do that, because you're likely to end up in no man's land where there are not restaurants that are eligible for you to pick up Postmates and then deliver to another user of the Postmates delivery app. So number 2 of this is be aware of your location. Location. Distance from your location to the pickup location to the drop-off location, from the drop-off location back to a suitable area to pick up another delivery. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this Postmates tip, and I'll get you on the next one. This is Trent Knox again, back with another Postmates tutorial video, Postmates fleet tutorial video. Before we get started, once again, I want to let you guys know that currently in Austin, there is a referral bonus for new fleet partners. Okay, let's look at the details here. Okay. Earn a guarantee when you refer people to Postmates Fleet. Here's how it works. We're going to share my code. My code is FL-AHAA. Share it with anyone who's interested. They'll need to sign up using your code before 4/1/19. Come on, guys. There's a short time till this bonus goes away. You want to get 55 deliveries, and after your approval, you refer for the first 30 days. They sign up to complete 55 deliveries in Austin. They can expect to be paid $600 for completing the first 55 deliveries. Referral guarantees details are quoted for Postmates who work in Austin and may vary depending on your referee's location. So I think that in Killeen it's 25. It's 325 for the first 25 deliveries or something like that. But Austin area, Georgetown, Round Rock, Cedar Park, all of that is going to be 600. And there's no limit to how many times once you sign up that you can refer to your friends, family, coworkers, associates, whatever it means, for that limit. Okay, let's get into the episode here. In this episode, this is the third episode, we're going to be talking about the distance from each location. Okay, As I said before, in the bottom right, or not in the bottom right corner, but right above your referral guarantees is the location feature. So currently, I'm out here in Hutto. I just got done doing some Instacart deliveries in the Hutto area, and this is a really bad location for Postmates. So because is very little users activated in the area, and there just needs to be more people grow. There needs to be more opportunities for growth for users activated in Postmates, for Postmates platform with Postmates partners, merchant partners. And there's not a lot of activations here in the Hutto region, Georgetown, Cedar Park, Round Rock. There's not a lot of activations. But once again, I'm out here in Hutto. It's a bad location. Location was the last thing I talked about in the previous episode. I highly recommend, if you're doing Postmates, to start off either in South Austin or West Campus or something like East Austin off of Riverside. So those are locations that I highly recommend you start your day doing deliveries on Postmates. But in this episode, I want to talk about distance, because let's say I start off my day in South Austin, let's say South Park Meadows. I want to be very concerned about my guarantees. So let's say my guarantees indicate that it's 7 deliveries for $70 or during the evening on a Sunday evening, and it's from 5 to 9, okay? I want to be sure that I am getting in and out of restaurants, merchants. I want to be sure that I get to the merchant, it takes me very little time to pick up the delivery, and that I can get the delivery from the pickup location to the drop-off location in a very time-efficient way. For instance, if I get a McDonald's delivery and I need to go pick that up, I want to kind of figure out the distance from where I am to the distance from the pickup location to the drop-off location, and then back to a suitable dispatch location, meaning another area where you can get a good delivery opportunity. So let's just take McDonald's, for instance. Let's say I'm 8 minutes away from the McDonald's, and then I'm another 12 minutes from the McDonald's to the pickup, which ultimately gets me 24 minutes back to a suitable dispatch location. I'm gonna probably, depending upon where I'm at in my guarantees, if I'm at 6 of 7 or 5 of 7, I might accept that. But if I'm at 1 of 7, I'm going to skip that delivery. And you'll notice if you get a delivery opportunity at the bottom, it'll say accept, but where it says go online or go offline, it'll alternatively say skip. And I might skip that delivery. Or let's say I accept it, and I think about it and I say, okay, I'm only 8 minutes away. It's going to be a sacrifice of 8 minutes. I'll accept it, and I'll look at what the delivery order details are if I'm not in scooter mode, which now I'm in scooter mode all the time. But let's say I'm in car mode, vehicle mode. I'm going to look at the order details, and I'm going to speculate how long that's going to take me to pick that order up, okay? And often what I'll do is say, let's say it's like 6 drinks, I'll absolutely skip that order, because McDonald's is not prepared to package those drinks in a proper manner. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint and tip and trick on packaging drinks in the future. if you'll probably know the secret if you've been to a Whataburger at any point in time recently. They've got the trick on packaging drinks. But anyway, back to the thing. I'm going to look at those order details, and if it's a large order with multiple drinks, I'm probably going to go up. I'm probably going to click at the bottom, then I'm going to go to support, and I'm going to go to need to go offline, because need to go offline will cancel the delivery or skip it if you've already accepted it. But be careful, because the more times you do this, there's a possibility they'll give you a Postmates timeout. And what a Postmates timeout basically is that because you've been doing this frequently, it'll show up that you've been delayed recently deliveries, or recent deliveries that you've accepted or not accepted. In some cases, when you've skipped, it depends upon how busy it is downtown or the location you're in. It'll give you a timeout saying many of your deliveries recently have ended inefficiently. You can't go back online for another 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how bad it's gotten. So be careful of that. And so back to the distance thing. Let's say I'm at the McDonald's. It's a good order. The order details are all right. It's not a super detailed order. I can get into the drive-through really fast or and pick it up. But let's say I can't get into the drive-through really fast and pick it up. I highly recommend for a McDonald's delivery, this is a little bit of location, but if it's a McDonald's delivery, to go inside, place the order on their internal self-checkouts, and get the receipt, get it in, get it done quick, and they'll have it there ready for you fast and easy. Don't sit in drive-through and wait. Park your car, get in, get out, because you want to get in, get out for those deliveries, okay? The next thing, let's go up to the next thing. Let's say it's a call ahead order, and because I'm gonna make it go from difficult to a little bit easier and whatnot. Let's say it's a call ahead order, similar details, 8 minutes to get to the location, 12 minutes to get to the drop off, and ends up 24 minutes till you're getting back to a suitable location. You're gonna want to accept these on your 6th or 7th delivery on the guarantee. And the reason why I say this is because when you call ahead for a to-go order, you're gonna be like, they're probably gonna tell you it's gonna be 15 minutes for the order to be ready. You're gonna drive for 8 minutes. Let's say you've been goofing off on the phone for 3 minutes, letting them know what the order details are. So then you get those order details in. They're saying it's 15 minutes. So now you spent you spent 20 minutes trying to get the order through on a call ahead. So you finally get there 28 minutes later. You still gotta wait 3 minutes for the not 3 minutes. What am I saying? 7 minutes till the order's done. And so you're there. You got 7 minutes to wait. Then you got another 12 minutes, and the time just keeps adding up, right? So be careful when you do that. Distance and time all are an important factor, especially with distance. Okay, long distances are better for tax reasons because you can write off more of your mileage when you come to taxes. So an advantage if you're not in a guarantee. Long deliveries are a good thing, but it's also, you got to be careful about the maintenance on your vehicle. So there's a lot to be taken into account with what's going on with these deliveries, right? So you did the call ahead, you're on your 6th or 7th delivery, you're back in time in order to pick up another delivery opportunity, and so that's okay for a call ahead. Let's move on to the next thing. Let's say that they don't take to-go orders off, let's say they don't take to-go orders over the phone, and they only do order on arrival. This will be only do this if you're on your last delivery within that 5 to 9 o'clock time period. And I'm telling you guys, if you do this when you're on your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 1st delivery, you are going to be upset at yourself. You are going to be sorry. Do not do this whatsoever. Do not accept a pizza, a Chinese food, sushi, whatever it may be, a restaurant in the downtown location, suburbs, out in BFE. I don't care. Do not take these orders unless they are the 7th opportunity on your delivery opportunities, or you are outside of the guarantee an hour before the guarantee starts. I'm telling you, an hour before. Do not accept any delivery that happens an hour before the guarantee starts, because that's only biting into the time that goes into the amount of time you have to get those guarantees done. So I'm telling you, do not accept order on arrival deliveries, pizza, mom and pop restaurants, something that looks suspicious, like you've never seen it before, you've never had it off our guarantee picked it up before. Just be aware of these restaurants, because they can screw you. They can really hurt you if they're not Postmates merchant partners. I'm telling you. And also be careful of 7-Elevens these days, because not all 7-Elevens are the same. Some 7-Elevens are part of 7-Eleven now, but not every 7-Eleven is been adopted into the 7 Now network, merchant network. So not all of them are ready, okay? And even if they are ready, be careful, because the 7 Now system is not, it's not flush. It's not perfect. There are a lot of errors, a lot of bugs with the 7 Now merchant platform. And I'm one of the people who knows how to solve those issues. But if you're not aware of how iPhone or iOS devices work, you may or may not be able to help out the 7-Eleven associates or 7 Now associates in getting their 7 Now platform started back up. So be careful with that. But back to what I was saying. Order on arrival. Just be careful. Know what you're doing. Do not accept these if you're in a certain point in time. Come on, guys. Be smart. Okay? And then you know what? Prepaid or pre-ordered can be difficult, because I'm telling you, pre-ordered is not always pre-ordered. Sometimes you'll show up and the orders says it's pre-ordered, but it's not been pre-ordered. So you gotta wait 15 minutes, 20 minutes, who knows how long, till the delivery's ready. You can pay for it and go. Be careful with pre-order, because it's not always pre-ordered. Especially, I run into this a lot with Long John Silver's or Schlotzsky's. Those two are, be careful with those two. And then prepaid generally is already ready to go, unless I've run into issues with prepaid at Little Caesars. Little Caesars, sometimes it'll say that the customer ordered a certain type of pizza with let's say they said no pepperonis on a stuffed crust pepperoni pizza, and I get there, it's ready to go, it's been prepaid. I open the box, and son of a gun, there's pepperonis on the pizza, and I have to wait 15 minutes till the pizza's ready without the pepperonis, so that I can get to go and delivering my pizza. Just be careful. Be careful, because some of those things, if you're not thorough, if you don't check the box, then it can end up where, the customer writes a negative review on you because you weren't thorough in checking your delivery. And sometimes this is impossible, and you just got to take the customer, the users of the Postmates deliveries, they're gonna not know what's right from wrong, and you gotta deal with that. But if they're Chipotle or that they're they're a Postmates partner, generally speaking, you're good to go, and you can pick it up. It's prepaid, and accept as many prepaids as you can. I wish you all luck. I hope that the Postmates authorities grant you double orders, triple order, or double batches, triple batches, quadruple batches. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll catch y'all on the next Postmates fleet tutorial video. Have a great day, guys. Hey y'all, it's Trent Knox, back again with another Postmates fleet tutorial number 4. On this episode of the Postmates fleet tutorials, I want to talk about parking. And as you can see, I have a certain page on the Postmates app open right now. And it shows you the guarantee from Friday to Tuesday in Austin. I know a lot of you guys in Austin are extremely disappointed with the past few weeks of guarantees. And it continuing to be at 35 deliveries for $275. And how difficult it is to accomplish these guarantees, and how low the tips have been on the app, and how long it's been taking for the tips to be credited toward the deliveries that you've done. I don't know what's going on just as much as you guys. I've sent support tickets. I've asked several times, what is the determination for the guarantee each week? Because we all know that $275 for 35 deliveries is hurting our bottom line, and it's also not a livable wage with the cost of doing business at such a high cost, and the vehicle maintenance. We've got to come to some sort of agreement where this 35 for 275 isn't working, because they know very well that the way that they've activated Postmates merchants isn't benefiting us in the way that the guarantees and deliveries are being dispatched. Okay, but I wanted to really talk about in this episode about parking. So I wanted to get all the negative stuff out of the way and talk about how we can make a positive out of a negative. Okay? With parking downtown, let's say you're in Austin and you're driving through West Campus, or you're off 6th Street, Rainy, wherever you are trying to pick up deliveries, know that there are very little parking places for you to park for free, unless you have disabled veteran plates or disabled parking, handicap parking. It can be really difficult for you to find parking. So several times I've gotten into a situation where either I got a ticket because I was parked in a zone that says no parking, or I got booted because I was parked on private property while I was doing a delivery. Let me advise you guys. Public parking where it says pay to park, a ticketing officer is unable to give you a ticket within the first 15 minutes of you parked there. And if there's a sign that says you can't park in this area 24 hours or risk of being towed, that sign is not up to code for the city ordinance and is not valid. It's an invalid sign. And if you're parked on private property, they are required to have 2 signs posted at all entrances for them to be a viable parking prohibitor, okay, sign. So if it says 24 hours, it's invalid. If it says something like, or you'll be told at owner's expense, that's an invalid sign. But let's say it says parking within a certain time frame, and it says all things are up to code on the parking signs. You have 15 minutes to park in that location, get to the drop off, pick up, and go. They cannot boot your vehicle within 15 minutes. Look it up. It's on state ordinance code, or it's on city ordinance code for Austin. Okay, check that out. But let's just avoid all of that altogether. Okay, city parking's 15 minutes, private parking's 15 minutes, and their signs have to be up to code. That's the facts. But they can argue with you all day about this, and you will have to have some sort of, altercation with the authority over parking, which is T something. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. That being said, when you're downtown and you're parking, customer service zones that say 30 minutes or 15 minutes are approved parking places for Favor, Postmates, DoorDash, Grubhub, Lyft, Uber. Those areas are for you to be able to get in, get out in a short period of time and not have to pay for parking. So I highly recommend utilizing those spaces. Don't pay for parking at on the side of the road where there's a paid parking area. Those areas also 15 minutes. You can be parked there for free for 15 minutes. You don't have to put any money in. Okay? But be careful, because you got to look around and make sure that you got a sign or some sort of thing in there indicating that you're on a delivery order. So let's say that's the most important thing about parking, and I just wanted to get you guys in there and let you guys know, if you're new or a current Postmates courier or fleet partner, that you know that. Have a great weekend. I wish you all the luck for the 275 guarantee, 35 deliveries. I hope the Postmates gods grant you double orders, triple orders, and quadruple orders. Catch y'all on the next one.
Hey y'all, it's Trent Knox, back with another Postmates Fleet Courier tutorial number 5. In this tutorial, I'm going to be explaining to you guys the importance of sharing your referral code. Remember, as a Postmates Fleet Courier, we are independent contractors for Postmates, or whatever courier service you use. It's your choice, however you want to make your money. But being an independent contractor is running your own business. Okay, so guys, I just wanted to get you guys on an update, and things are about to change for the Postmates Courier Fleet platform. Postmates Fleet platform, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So, currently, the guarantee for Austin, as you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, is complete 55 deliveries. Referees need to complete 55 deliveries in 30 days, and they will earn a guaranteed $600, including incentives and tips. The person that referred them, myself or you, the courier watching this, would receive $150 when the required tasks that the referee was required to do were completed. Okay? And as you can see, the date range was 1/4/19 to 3/31/19. Okay? All right, let's go over to the right-hand side, and as you can see, if you are new to the Postmates ecosystem, culture, whatever you want to call it, platform, welcome. I'm glad you're checking this video. I hope this provides you what you're looking for, whether that's the drive or the motivation to get into the platform. But it's good. It's a good place to start. If you're not interested in having people in your car or doing large deliveries or carrying around scooters, it's a great place to start, great pay, and respectable business model. So, what you want to do once you become a partner on the Postmates Fleet platform is share your code. So I'm going to share my code for those of you who haven't joined yet. My referral code, as you can see on the screen, is FL-AHAA. And you're going to want to use that to sign up to receive the bonus in your area, which varies by location. So I want to go off of what I signed up in Austin, and I want to go through other cities in Texas, and I'll show you how to find the information for the city that you're in. Okay? So you're going to want to go to the support site on Postmates. And as you can see, I currently have Texas opened up. And these are the payouts for deliveries in the market. And you can go through that on another time. Maybe I'll do another video on it. You can see the supported vehicles: car, truck, van, motorcycle, scooter, bicycle, walker, if you're just walking downtown. And then you can see like kind of what areas allow you to motorcycle, scooter, bicycle, walker, and it kind of gives you an idea of the undeliverable items. And then here we go with the referrals. So like me, I really enjoy utilizing the Postmates platform. And let me let you guys know about why I like using the Postmates platform. I can go online at any time I want. I can start getting dispatched orders at any time. And the restaurants that there's 5 different types of deliveries. And in another episode, I'll go over what the 5 different types are. And the reason why I like this is because as soon as I complete the delivery, I have the opportunity to cash out through, they partnered with Stripe to do direct debit, and it only costs 50 cents to do that transaction. So if I need money for gas, or if I need money for eating food, or whatever it may be, I'll have that opportunity. Also, a nice little thing is that Postmates, they allow the customers to tip you, and each time, every other day, or depends upon the how regularly you get onto the platform and do deliveries, you usually find each day a little bit of money in your account, and you can cash that out on the day, no problem, just straight to your debit card, or your debit card, and have a little money in your account to have some spending money. So that's a few reasons why I like Postmates. There are other reasons, such as the guarantees, the way that they batch orders is nice. The partnerships they have with 7-Eleven, Chipotle. There are various other things, and it's always growing. There's always new things. Like today, they just introduced the Postmates Party, and essentially what a Postmates Party is on the platform for customers is the regularly or the busy restaurants provides them with a free delivery, and it's a cool new service, and we'll see how the implications, whether they're positive, negative, towards Postmates Fleet Couriers in the coming days. But I assume what the goal for this new introduction is that more orders will get batched to Postmates Fleet Couriers and provide us another opportunity to get more deliveries done. So let's go into the current referral offers. So in Austin, where I'm currently hubbed for Postmates Fleet, like I said, the referral bonus was complete 55 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $600, including incentives and tips for the referee. And for the referrer, pardon me, I'm going to turn on my, actually you guys can see it. Refer payout, receive $150 when the required tasks are completed for the referrer. Okay, so then when we went down to the next step, the Dallas Fort Worth area, we were the same amount of time, same payout, and then the receivee got the same amount. But there's different markets, as you can see, and I'm just gonna go over it so you can kind of go with me on this one. There's Dallas, Houston. Houston's a little less, but requires a little less deliveries. 550 for 50, and then 150 for the required tasks. San Antonio, complete 40 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed 450, including incentive and tips, 150. All of these are going to pay out 150, but in Texas we have the Austin market, the Dallas market, the Houston market, the San Antonio market, Killeen, Waco, Lubbock, El Paso, McAllen, and College Station. And all of these pay out differently. We're going to see that the College Station area is 20 deliveries, get you 250 in a month. We're going to see McAllen is 20 deliveries, going to get you 250 in a month. El Paso, 25 deliveries, 325 in a month, 30 days. Sorry, 30 days. Lubbock, complete 25, get 325 in 30 days. Waco, complete 20 deliveries, get 250, 30 days. Killeen, complete 25 deliveries in 30 days, get 325. I'm saying this differently just to kind of mix it up and get some more, content created or whatever. And San Antonio, complete 40 deliveries in 30 days, get 450. Houston, 50 for 550. So guys, I just want to express to you how important it is to share these referral codes. If you know any DoorDash, Grubhub, Amazon Flex, Lyft, Uber, anybody that is currently utilizing last mile delivery platforms or last mile courier platforms or last mile shipping platforms or last mile whatever gets the B to C platform, whether that's whatever new tech app is out there, share your code with them, because they might not know the benefits of working on Postmates. There's a community at large that really is supportive of each courier. That doesn't matter if you're a biker, a scooter guy, a van, a truck. We all kind of want to work together to grow the platform. As the platform grows, the more opportunities there will be to earn more money and grow your business. Whether that's, you just want to earn a little side cash, whatever it is that you want to achieve. And if you have any questions, please send me an email, trent@trentknox.com. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, facebook.com/TrentKnoxTV, Instagram.com/TrentKnoxTV, and Twitter, it's just Trent Knox, @TrentKnox. But as I said, this is what we got going on. Use my code FL-HAA, get signed up before 4/1/19 in the Austin area or any of the Texas markets, and earn the payout for the referee that I just spoke about. I encourage you to get those 55 deliveries in Austin done to get that 600 as soon as possible. These guarantees will be changing after 4/1/2019. We expect them to change. I'm not absolutely certain. We will see. And I'm gonna go in at the end of this as a bonus feature, and we're gonna look at larger markets like California and New York and see what they've got going on. Okay. So you can see the expected here, and the last thing on here is that there's no limit to the number of referral guarantees you can earn. So just continue to pass these out, and it's easy, stress-free way to increase your bottom line as a business. So you know what? I I said I'd do a little bonus at the end here, and I'm just gonna check this out real quick. California. Let's look. Boom. Here we go. Here's some of the expectations, but let's scroll on down. So the current markets for San Francisco, Los Angeles, East Bay, Sacramento, South Bay, San Francisco Peninsula, Palm Springs, San Diego, San Bernardino, Orange County, Long Beach, Fremont, Modesto, uh, Fresno, Monterey, Palmdale, I can't even read. Visali? I don't know. You probably could pronounce that better if you're from California. Victorville, Bakersfield, Santa Barbara, Manteca, Stockton, and Vallejo. Okay, so let's just look at this because I'm gonna, just for fun. Complete 90 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $1,125. Wow, that's a good payout. That's really good. If you're in the San Francisco area, I would sign up for Postmates. That's wild. Was 40 more deliveries, 45 more deliveries than no 35 more deliveries, 35 more deliveries than in Austin. But damn, that's a good payout. 1,125. That's pretty good. And then receive $250 as a someone who refers you. Okay, so then Los Angeles is 80 for 1,030 days. That's $150 payout. East Bay is 65 deliveries for $725 in 30 days. $175 payout for the refer. 65 deliveries. Sacramento is 65 deliveries for $725, 30 days. Referrer gets $175. 60 deliveries, $650, 30 days. South Bay, SF Peninsula, $225 for the refer. Palm Springs, 60 deliveries. You get the drift. And that's for California. You get the deal. Let's check out New York. New York is... what markets do they've got? Same deal here, pretty much. Opportunities for vehicles, undeliverable items. Okay, New York City market. Markets are New York City, Brooklyn, Albany, Westchester County, Bronx, Buffalo, Rochester, Staten Island, Syracuse, Long Island, Queens. The payouts for New York, obviously New York City, 70 deliveries in 30 days, get you $1,025, $250 bingo bango. Let's look at some of the markets here. Dang. It's pretty good. I'm curious what Florida's got, because Florida's been popping off. Let's see if you guys get anything out here in Florida. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, Naples, Jacksonville, Sarasota, Panama City Beach, Gainesville, Daytona Beach, Port St. Lucie, Tallahassee. Where are they making the money at, though? Man, 1,000? Miami's popping. Yeah, that's for sure. What about Colorado for you guys? Colorado. For those of you guys out here in Colorado. Nope. Can't deliver no marijuana in Colorado. That's against the rules. We got Denver, Fort Collins, and Colorado Springs. They're probably about equal to what's going on here in Texas. Dallas is a little bit better than Austin, but Houston or Dallas. I don't remember which one. Whichever one of those ones was a little bit better. Oh man, let's see the markets. If I just go market, what does it just show me? Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Wyoming, West Virginia, Washington, Virginia, Vermont, Utah, Texas, Tennessee, South Dakota, South Carolina, Oregon, Oklahoma, Ohio, North Dakota, New York, New Mexico, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Nevada. Let's see if what Vegas is paying out. Las Vegas, 80 deliveries for 1,030 days. Reno, 55 deliveries for 725 in 30 days. It's not bad, I guess. It's not bad. But we got little to no time left, guys. We got to get these referral codes out. And that's pretty much all the big markets for sure. That's it. Maybe DC. Let's see what DC is paying out. I don't think it's on here, actually. Richmond. Let's see. Nothing too crazy. Virginia Beach. 60 for 650, 30 days. Let's see. Washington State. What they've got up here. Oh, Seattle, 80 for 1,000, 30. Get to work. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. What the heck? Is there any way? I don't know. What? So, guys, here you go. You can follow all these things down here. But again, got the man Sebastian Thomas calling me. Wants to know what I'm doing recording. This is my Postmates homie. Been working together for a while. I'm gonna give him a call back later. Okay, guys, earn a guarantee when you refer people to the Postmates fleet. Here's how it works. Use my referral code FL-AHAA before 4/1/19. Get those bonuses. You saw the markets. Get them out. They're going up. Right after this, we're doing it big. And get those bonuses. In Austin, you can expect to be paid $600 for completing 55 deliveries in 30 days. Get to work. All right, guys. Catch y'all on the next Postmates Fleet Courier tutorial video. Peace.
Again, back with another Postmates Fleet Courier tutorial. This is number 6, and today I just wanted to get on and talk about problem restaurants. So let's get into it. Let's go to the menu up here on the top left corner. Let's scroll on down. As you can see, I haven't done any deliveries this week. I cashed out for like $8. I've been doing some backroom business, got taxes and stuff done. But let's look at the deliveries here. So let's see. You see there's quite a few different restaurants here, from fast food to sit down, casual to high end, different types of restaurants. But let's talk about problem restaurants, because there are restaurants on this list that I have right here that can cause issues when trying to pick up and save time as you're doing your best to get all these deliveries done. So as you can see, let's look at the top one here. It's China Dynasty. If you're in the Austin area, you might have gotten this place before. And something about this restaurant, it's on the west side ish, and it was pretty fast and simple.
but it is a difficult restaurant to do deliveries out of because it is on the southwest side, and it can take you out to pretty far locations. That's not really what I want to talk about today, but that is an important problem restaurant. Is any restaurant that's located on, the outskirts, the suburbs, can potentially take you out to a drop-off location that is quite a far distance away from another suitable dispatch location to get another delivery. My main focus here with problem restaurants are restaurants that you have to order when you arrive, because they don't take phone calls to go orders over the phone, or they're not answering their phone, or they're just too busy to take the order over the phone. Many restaurants have this issue. One, for instance, off the top of my head would be, let me think of a good example. Sometimes Jersey Mike's, to be honest. Sometimes the order's placed, sometimes it's not, depending upon what time, how busy. Freebirds, the burrito place. Yeah, those are the biggest issues that you can run into. I just wanted to get here and talk about these problem restaurants because remember, if it's order on arrive or it's call ahead to go order and the restaurant's not taking phone calls, the order details say that it's a large order to be ordered on arrival or placed over the phone, look at your guarantee and see where you're at and determine whether you should skip that delivery, or if you don't have your vehicle settings set to scooter so that you can see those order details, look at the order after you've accepted it and make an educated decision whether you need to cancel that delivery through the support tab. Yeah, guys, I just want to get on here and talk about those problem restaurants. As you can see, any restaurant that kind of doesn't have a logo next to it is most likely a problem restaurant. Let's say this is a problem restaurant here. The Funkadelic. It's off of... I can't remember what exactly the road is, but it's on the south side of Austin, on the west side, heading north on the interstate, or not the interstate, but the expressway, and they take a long time, and the staff is unfriendly and not ready to take your order. So I just be wary of something like that. And they often will say they don't take over the phone orders from courier services. Another one is this one right here with the no logo. 7-Eleven sometimes can be bothersome. What's this one right here? Sichuan River. They're actually pretty fast. They usually already have the order ready. Gus's can be a problem restaurant if it's during South by Southwest or ACL. But anyway, guys, I just want to get on there and talk about problem restaurants. As you can tell, if you have comments, leave them in the description below and comment box below, and we can talk about other problem restaurants that you've run into. All right, have a great day.
Hey y'all, it's Trent Knox back again with another Postmates Fleet tip, number 7. In this tip, we're going to talk about the top 5 Postmates Fleet app bugs. Okay? Before we get started, I'm going to go from full cam into the desktop view. I'm currently in my studio working on some things and getting prepared to get out there and hustle. Okay, just like you guys, or those of you who haven't signed up yet. Okay, let's switch on over to it. All right, we're transitioning and we're here. All right, for those of you who have not signed up with Postmates yet, or are considering it, or are considering any type of gig economy job, head on over right here. I'll show you guys to facebook.com/Trent Knox TV /jobs. And you can see I have it already right there. Okay, then I've got a lot of, and I'm adding more gig economy jobs that you can sign up for and get involved in what's going on, in the gig economy. I just posted a new one. This one is for pool owners. If you've got a pool that you've got year-round that you're not always using, maybe you're retired or something like that, you got no kids, you can actually rent that pool to people called Swimply users, and they'll give you a little bit of cash per hour for signing up. It can be expected about $4,000 per year. Okay, and you got the link there. You got your Uber driver. Right now, you got a sign-up bonus of $325 guaranteed. Lyft is $1,000 after completing 130 rides. Then we've got Roadie, which is practically the gig economy of FedEx or like UPS. And then we've got DoorDash. Right now, earn $100 bonus after 200 rides or deliveries. And then we got Slice the Pie, which is online music review, online product review, fashion, children's or baby care. And then we've got Instacart, definitely right now. You can sign up there. That's making a lot of money. I'm making a lot of money there as well. And then you have Postmates, of course, last but not least. And you can earn up to $600 for the first 55 deliveries in Austin. And then the link is right there. So if you are new to this new Postmates gig economy, Postmates courier system, and you want to get signed up and get ready doing deliveries, earning extra cash, a little bit more income, then head on over here, scroll down, and then click this link right here. It's going to open up in a new tab. And then we're going to see right here, Trent Knox sent you an offer for guaranteed earnings. And then we're going to click this. Referral guarantee details. We guarantee you make at least $600 when you complete 55 deliveries or jobs within 30 days. Note that the details are quoted for Austin and vary depending on where you work. Good luck. As I said in a previous episode, and you can go back and check this out again. There are different markets and there are different guarantees for each area. Let me just I'll go over here and I'll Google Texas real quick, and I'll do this again. Let's go Postmates support Texas. Okay, and we'll go right here, Texas help, and then we're gonna scroll on down. As you can see, Austin from 1/4/19 to 3/31/19. This hasn't been updated yet, but I assume I'll show you. Check over. Let's look over here onto the app real quick, and I'll show you that it has been extended. So if you go to the view details in the app, it says they'll need to sign up using your code before 4/5/19. Okay, let's go back. Okay, and I'm gonna open up the menu now in the app. Okay, so complete 55 deliveries in 30 days and earn a $600 including incentives and tips. For Austin. For Dallas-Fort Worth, complete 55 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $600 including incentives and tips. Houston, complete 50 deliveries in 30 days, earn a guaranteed $550 including incentives and tips. San Antonio, complete 40 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $450 including incentives and tips. Complete 25 delivery, or Killeen, sorry. Complete 25 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $325 including incentives and tips. Waco, complete 20 deliveries in 30 days and earn guaranteed $250, including incentives and tips. Lubbock, complete 25 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $325, including incentives and tips. El Paso, complete 25 deliveries, 30 days, $325, including incentive and tips. McAllen, complete 20 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $250, including incentives and tips. College Station, complete 20 deliveries in 30 days and earn a guaranteed $250, including incentives and tips. Okay, guys, now let's get into the episode here, which is the top 5 Postmates Fleet app bugs right now. So once you get signed up, or if you've already been signed up, you will have to deal with these issues. And now I posted a review in the Fleet under the Google Apps, and then remember, this is on this app that I'm currently talking about is on the Android device. And now the bugs vary depending on what, but they're pretty similar on Apple, iOS, and Android operating systems. So what I said was, there are a lot of bugs with this app. Mainly the support functions aren't always working when online. Okay, so let's go back to the Postmates app. When you get a delivery, when you're online, it will pop up saying you've got a delivery and you accepted it. When you go and you accept that delivery and you start doing your delivery, and let's say something goes wrong while you're on the delivery, it's not a prepaid delivery, it's not a pre-ordered delivery, it's not, well, it could be a pre-ordered delivery. Let me stop right there. If it's not a prepaid delivery and it's anything else, then something may go wrong, because when it's prepaid, the responsibility depends upon the restaurant mostly, because often the bag will be sealed and you don't want to open that bag and dig into the people's food. So the bag's sealed, good to go, drop it off. If there's any issues, the customer can contact support. Support will contact the restaurant and they'll dispatch someone new. However, if it's anything else but prepaid and it's pre-ordered, it's to call to go, it's order on arrival, drive through, whatever other thing, walk up, whatever may be the situation, okay? If they don't have what that person, the customer, wants, you'll go to support, it'll say contact customer. Often, though, there will be no contact customer. And there's no way to contact support, because within the app, you have two options. You either can say prohibited items. It'll vary. It'll vary based on what options are available. And many times the opportunity to contact the customer is not there. So then you have to cancel the delivery. And unfortunately, there's no direct way to do that. There's usually need to go offline, which will cancel the delivery as long as you haven't picked it up. There's sometimes, let's say there's something that happens and the order is damaged along the way. The order's damage is not always there. It varies from time to time. The support functions will appear there or will not appear there, and there's no way. And often, sometimes it'll allow you to indicate that you need to be contacted by support, and then support will be able to contact you, but you can't directly call support. There's no customer service number for fleet partners. And that's just what it is. There's no way for you to directly contact them unless you contact them by email, but that will be 24 to 48 hours to get in contact with them. So this is an issue. I hope that this is resolved in future updates to the Postmates Fleet app, but that's the number one issue that you'll run into as a Postmates Fleet courier or partner. Let's look at the number 2 issue. Secondly, the order details before accepting the delivery don't work on every vehicle setting. Okay, so I was talking to you guys in a previous episode, the first episode, about this right here. Sorry, let me go back. Pardon me. Okay, so you're gonna click this up in the top, your profile image, in order to get to this. As you could see, let me go back again. So, boom. Click the menu button up here in the left top corner. Then click your profile image. Then go down to vehicles, and you'll have your opportunity to check your vehicle. When you first sign up for Postmates, you will need your insurance, your state vehicle registration, and a driver's license, as well as all the information pertaining to your vehicle. Okay? And you'll have to sign up with those 4 things in order to be able to deliver with a vehicle. Okay? Not a bicycle, obviously. You don't need anything particular for that. A car, motorcycle, you will. Foot, you will not. Scooter, you will not. Truck and van. These options I am not very familiar with. So if you're out there and you want to, comment on this video below in the comment box below, talk about what you're currently doing with the truck and van vehicle settings on Postmates. I appreciate that. Thank you. And then, so when I was first doing Postmates, I had selected car as my vehicle setting because I signed up with everything and I was driving around doing Postmates deliveries until I ran across a video on YouTube. I forgot who this was. I apologize for not mentioning you in the first video, but this is my shout out to you for informing me about this. He said, when you're on the car setting, it does not give you order details prior to accepting the delivery. Now, this is important if it's not a prepaid or pre-ordered delivery. And sometimes when it's a prepaid order, it will still be an issue. It'll still be an issue because the pre-ordered deliveries at some restaurant locations are not pre-ordered. They'll just have the name of the customer, but for some reason, maybe the iPad or the tablet for the Postmates partners isn't functioning correctly, or it's not set up at the particular location, so they're unable to receive the order. So then you have to go in, you have to order on arrival because you weren't aware that order hadn't been ordered already. So this is a big concern, okay? And especially if it's a large order, because then you're having to wait additional time, which is cutting into your time efficiency toward your guarantees. So let's look at this. So I started off doing car, and he said, look, car doesn't give you order details, but if you switch to scooter, it's the same as being in the car because scooters go the same distance. But you get the, and this doesn't apply to motorcycles either, is that you get the order details prior to picking up the order at the pickup location. So this is really this is a big advantageous for you as a Postmates fleet partner, because if it's not prepaid, it's not pre-ordered, it's order on arrival, call over the phone, order on arrival, drive through, or walk up, anything at the end is going to be extremely important you know what you're picking up. Because if it's a small order and it's going to take a very long time to pick up, you'll do that because you got to manage your time wisely when you're doing these guarantees. These guarantees only last from 5 to 9 p.m. in the evening and from 11 to 1:30 during the morning. So you want to make sure that you get your time tight and efficient in order to maximize your earnings with Postmates. Okay, so that's the second biggest bug that's currently going on in this app. Thirdly, there's no weekly earnings summary in the app. This is an issue because check it out. We'll just look at my earnings, for instance. We're going to go up here. We're going to X out the year of vehicles. We're going to go back to the other menu area, and then we're going to go down to view deposits and view all. I don't have any issue showing you the type of money that I'm earning here. I have 800 deliveries. I've gotten paid out $8,659.81. This is just be warning that you keep a good record of what you've earned, because you're gonna need to put about, this is earnings all time, so it's 2018 when I started and 2019, but about 10 to 15% of this needs to be saved for paying for Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and income tax. So you need to make sure that you're saving 10 to 15% of this. So about $800 there for that, roughly, because you don't know what you're going to be making at the end of the tax season. Sorry, I'm just scrolling on down for some reason. I don't know why I was doing that. You're going to be needing to basically make sure you're keeping your mileage on your vehicle. You're going to be needing to make sure that you keep your food costs. Make sure that you're doing a lot of things. I highly recommend utilizing this app called Stride, and I'll kind of show you guys that at another time. So, boom. I'm currently on the deposit screen right here, and there's payouts right at the bottom, processing payouts. But where is the weekly guarantee summary? In order for me to know week by week what I need to put away for taxes, what I need to know, and I need to be able to be mobile. I need to be versatile. I need to be able to get out there, hustle, be able to, put in my information, get going, understand what my income is, see what my P&L is, profits, losses for you guys, and understand what my ROI, return on investment, is for doing Postmates. I need to be able to monitor that on the go. Postmates is an on the go gig economy job opportunity. Postmates, by not providing this, is limiting the success of the fleet partners. And I hope that this is fixed in an upcoming patch or whatever needs to be done to get this fixed. Let's go back over to here. So that's the third issue with this app. Fourthly, there's no referral history in the app to track the progress of the people you've referred. This is important because the income that you're making from Postmates fleet deliveries is as much as important as the income you're making from referring new Postmates fleet couriers. The reason why this is because this is a business. Fleet by Postmates is a business. You are trying to make money as an independent contractor. You don't work directly for Postmates. The people that work directly for Postmates, you will see the careers. If you go to the Postmates careers section, you can see who works for, or about us, you can see who works for the company. Okay, those people are employed. They have health insurance, they've got dental, they've got vision, they've got 401k, they've got benefits. They're being taken care of by the company. You are your own company as a Postmates fleet courier. You own your own business, and you are an independent contractor. Postmates has contracted with you to utilize your services, your company's services, to do the job. And this is a highly important thing for you to understand, because a lot of us, and I made this mistake when I started doing gig economy jobs like Lyft, Uber, DoorDash, all of these different things. I started off by using my personal social security number, my personal banking, my personal car, everything was personal. I didn't get business insurance. I didn't get business car insurance. I didn't open a business banking account. I didn't get an EIN. I wasn't properly doing this job the correct way in order for me to write off all the business expenses that go into doing this job. in order to write off my food cost, write off my fuel cost, write off my depreciation of my vehicle, to write off any upgrades, cell phone, the cost of my cell phone, all of the expenses that go into running the business can't be written off at the end of the year, okay? In order for you to kind of manage your business as it's growing. You know, maybe this is a side hustle for you guys, but this is a primary hustle for 99% of people. Because either they wanted to change their career, they wanted to, they were, you know, unemployed, they had no idea what they wanted to do with their lives, so this was easy. There are a lot of reasons, and good reasons, great reasons, for starting work with gig economy jobs. The issue is there's not a lot of education behind, there's not a lot of people out there that are providing this type of education for no cost. You need to, the type of education that like this, you'd have to go get your associates in business, your bachelor's in business, in order to understand what a P&L, an ROI, marketing, advertising, all of these things, accounting, finance, all of these things are, in order to capitalize off of something that people degrade at times and people hold in high regard, like gig economies, rideshare, food delivery, babysitting, dog watching. There's a lot of different opportunities in the gig economy field. That's just one of the, that is the fourth issue, is because we as gig economy workers need more gig economy workers in order for the customers, which we are also customers, because I often use DoorDash for delivery of my food because it's the fuel cost and a lot of things that go into actually doing the job can be reciprocated. Oh, whoops, just hit my microphone. Be repurposed back into the system so that we're continuing to build off the top of it. You know what I mean? And the more deliveries, the more opportunity for us to earn. Okay? Perfect. Okay, fifth. And this is the fifth, and I've got a ringer for the sixth. Okay? Fifth, there's no dark mode. This kind of frustrates me. Any app in 2019 should have the ability to go into dark mode and have a blue light filter, because we don't need to be distracted while driving. And a bright light shining in your face during the evening, just blistering into your eyes, is going to hurt your effectiveness long term. So if they want us to work, if they want to contract our services from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. for a guaranteed amount of money, they should be providing us with the best foot forward for working in this industry, which is gig economy. Okay? And it's frustrating when we see people when we see apps like that are kind of just a little bit behind the curve in 2019. It's not just gig economy apps. It was YouTube for a while. It was Twitter. It was all these apps that didn't have dark mode. Dark mode is an essential thing for apps in 2019. And this is very frustrating that it's not there. Okay, the ringer. 6, on occasion, and I think this might actually be number 2, but it doesn't always happen. It's sometimes okay. 6, on occasion, the bonus guarantees progress bar will disappear from the app. And this, I've heard in the Postmates groups that this is one of the most frustrating things, because you'll get to Sunday evening. So guarantees start on Friday, and they last till Tuesday evening. You'll get to Sunday, and you'll be like, somehow the bonus guarantee progress bar disappeared. Here, I'm just going to update this. Progress bar disappeared from the app. So now you did like something like, I don't know, 15 deliveries, but now you got to go back into the deliveries tab. Let me show you guys how they do that. you have to go back into going back here from deposits. We got to go scroll down here. We got to go down here to deliveries and the quick links. And we've got to count the number of deliveries you've done since Friday. So I'm counting, and I'm thinking, okay, I've done this, that, and the third. So I've gotten to 15, but now the gig progress bar is gone. So now I'm counting up to get to 35 or 45 or whatever the particular weekly guarantee is. And then it's frustrating. This is something that needs to be fixed. And I don't know when that's going to be the case. I don't know how long that's going to take for them to fix it, but that's that. Also, as you can see on the outro here, I'm just going to talk about delivery earnings. You can see that this is the benefit of doing Postmates. You can see there are quite a few deliveries here that still haven't been tipped out by the customer. But the good thing about this is that once these customers go back and they order another delivery, they'll be prompted to place a tip for the delivery. And you know, that's really advantageous for us as Postmates Fleet Couriers. So on the outro here, let me recap. We have the number one issue with the Postmates Fleet app as a bug is that support functions aren't always working when online. The number two, the order details before accepting a delivery. A delivery don't always work or don't work on every vehicle setting. Thirdly, let's see here. There's no weekly earnings summary in the app, in the Fleet app, I should say, because you never know, people might mistaken that for the Postmates app. Fourthly, there's no referral history in the app to track the progress of the people you've referred. Fifth, there's no dark mode. And sixth, on occasion, the bonus guarantee progress bar will disappear from the app. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning into this episode. I hope that it provided you with some insight into either getting started with Postmates, with what your progress is already working with Postmates, and how we can kind of improve toward future iterations of the Postmates Fleet app. And I'd like for you guys to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell for future Postmates Fleet tips. And then if you want to follow me out on social media, it's pretty much Trent Knox TV on all social media platforms, and also either that or Trent Knox. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have a great day. Best of luck. I wish all of you in your gig economies multiple batches and high income guarantees. And also, I wish you the best with the delivery fees. Not the service fees, delivery fees. All right. Catch y'all later.